first of all, start out by telling us you impacted this game right off your first shift, that big hit. How did that help get you into it, and how does it help set a tone for the team?
Well, I think for myself, that's what I want to do. I want to get a couple touches here and there. So I've been out for a month, so you got to get yourself ready and used to the game pace, and sometimes that helps me. So I thought it helped me, and it seemed to get the boys a little bit of momentum, and that just helped out the whole situation.
Kucherov, Killorn, and Johnson, no shots tonight. Talk about the defensive effort to shut those guys down and what the difference was tonight.
Yeah, I really got to attest that to DK, Croner, Biggie, Marchie. They kind of were matched up against them pretty good, and when Marchie went down, we had guys like Greener and myself step in. So I'd say that all in all, it's not just the D. That was a lot of the forwards back-checking hard and being above, giving no time and space, and it worked out for us.
Not a lot of work for Peter tonight, but maybe his biggest save of the game was saving you from a scrap at the end. Tell me about that.
Yeah, you know, those are hard on goalies when you're not getting seen as many shots, and then you get a big opportunity and he makes a save. That's a good goalie. That's what you need, and he helped us out there. And yeah, that was more or less to get that 2 minutes at the end there kind of sealed the game. So Mrazov was on his toes and he grabbed me, and we kind of just took it from there.
Defense has been much maligned lately. How does this take some of the pressure off?
You know, it does, but I mean, you're always looking at the next game, and we're thinking about what we can do better. They're going to show up a lot harder. It's just how these games go. I've been in a couple of series, and like every game gets amped up more, and guys like Kucherov and Killorn and Palat, all these guys, Johnson, they're going to bring their game more. So we have to up it. We have to up the ante so we make sure that we don't give them as many shots or no shots, as you said. But I'm not going to say we're not going to shut them out in that sense, but play hard and make sure we test them at all chances.
Brendan, a hit like that at the start of a game, is that part of what you can bring? I mean, kind of set a tone for your teammates? And
yeah, I think so. I think I think right off the bat, our first game in Tampa, they came out and they were banging and they got the momentum. So for myself to jump in and do something like that, maybe I could help out in that sense, and then kind of mellow into my game and play hard defense and maybe chip in with a couple of shots. And that's ultimately what I was trying to do. If I play my game well, it's going to help the boys.
The 2-1 series is obviously very different than a 3-0 series. So.
Absolutely. So it was a huge game. It's a big game for us. Every win's huge. Every shift's huge, and we're just going to go and try to get prepared here, flush everything, and make sure that we have our best next game here at home. And our fans are huge, so we love to play here, and they give us an extra momentum. So yeah, you guys are giving me a lot of credit, but I think got to give everybody else credit and our fans up there.
They had 3 shots in the second and not a lot in the third, and you guys were without Alexei for pretty much mid-second to mid-third. I mean, how key was that, too, to not be affected by a shortened bench?
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I thought we did well. I thought we rotated well. I thought Tony did a good job of putting the transition on the D and putting the pairs together, and I thought that was good. I have felt that our second period hasn't been our MO, like Pittsburgh or whatever, who scores all the time in their second, and I thought we played well in their second, and that was something that I think we could do better, and then finish it off with the third period where we shut it down. So that was something that we're happy about, and we'll flush it and get ready for the next game.
Does it feel like momentum has shifted a bit, or is it a game-to-game thing?
Game-to-game thing, but yeah, momentum is shifted at all different times of the game, and it's nice to get that one, because if you go to 0-3, it's pretty tough. So it's a big game. Just flush it, like I've been saying, and get ready for the next game, and create some momentum right off the bat of the first couple of shifts, and I was lucky to get one.
Talk about guys that earn a goal. Andres MFCU really earned one tonight, didn't he?
He played great. I thought he could have had a couple. I mean, that one move right off the bat, he does that at high speed. There's not a lot of guys in the league that can do that. So unfortunately, that one didn't go in, but he got a luckier bounce to the next one. Speed kills. I mean, if you ever watch the movie, the legs feed the wolf, you know, and that's what he does. So it's pretty impressive.